Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about a season that I believe that I'm in. Well, I actually know that I'm in this season, and that's basically the season of loneliness. Like, I know a lot of you guys have heard about it. Probably you've heard the pastor preach about it. Maybe you've read about it online, or you know someone who actually went through it before. But yeah, it's a season that I'm in currently, and I just wanted to make this video for anyone who might be in it, who was in it before, who knows someone who probably might be in it. I just want to talk about my experience basically, and I guess the best way to talk about it is to start off by letting you guys know when or how did I realize that this was the season that I was actually in. And so about last year sometime, I just had like a strong desire to just be to myself. It's sort of like this strong desire to be hidden, like not wanting to be seen. I didn't want to go anywhere. It felt like a supernatural force, whereas I just felt the urge or the need, like it felt like a necessity. Like it didn't even feel like a desire, it felt like a necessity that I should not be seen, you know. And so for that reason, I started going out way less. Like, mind you, I was never like a party person, but I love to go out and like dress up and stuff like that, hanging with my friends and stuff. Those are the things that I like to do. But sometime last year, like that came to like a halt. Like it like a drastic halt at that. Like I just couldn't bring myself to go certain places or do certain things and stuff like that. And so I think that was sign one. And what came with that was also me wanting to protect my aura, me wanting to protect my energy. Like I became very protective of just basically who I let into my spirit, who I let into my life. I became overprotective about who I spoke to on a day-to-day basis. I don't know, but it was just like this strong urge to just protect my spirit. And so in the moment, I just was like, okay, maybe it would wear off, you know, as time passed. And boom, like it's been like a whole year and I still feel the exact way. But even though I was going through that, like just wanting to protect my energy and wanting to be hidden and stuff, I still didn't realize that I was in the season of loneliness. What really made me realize it is that I just started noticing that there would be days when I wouldn't talk to anyone, like literally anyone. Like, of course, just like my parents or whatever. But like, there would be days when I wouldn't talk to anyone, and like I would feel content with that. Like I would feel whole. Like it wouldn't be this strong urge. Like, oh, this person ain't checking for me, or this person even messaged me all day, or something like that. Like I wasn't feeling that way. And before, like, if my WhatsApp was dry, like I felt unwanted, I felt unloved, like, and this just facts. Like I just felt like she's no one checking for me, you know? And so I think that's when it really was like, wow, like you really just been good on your own, you know? And so what further confirmed it is, I think that I lost a lot of relationships recently, and I wouldn't say a lot. I use a lot very loosely because I was never really a person to have a lot of friends. Like I never had like 20 different friends, or like, honestly, if you see me out, you really always see me with the same amount of people. So I think naturally too, now that I think about it, I was always a bit protective about who I surrounded myself with. But certain relationships that I had, I no longer have. And when I started losing them for whatever reason, of course it hurt, because I'm a person that if I love you, like I don't know, like I'm just not you know, some people who would literally just be with you one day and then the next day it's like they basically don't even know you, or like I can't describe it, but I I don't know, like when I give love to people, like it just is be really genuine, you know, like it just is be really, really genuine. But the difference, I think, in this lonely season versus in the past when I wasn't in it is basically I feel okay. Like I feel content to myself. And you guys, you probably hear me use the word content a lot because like that basically just describes like the season that I'm in. Like it's just a feeling filled with content. Um and so yeah, like when I started losing like relationships with people, um I didn't have like a strong need, like, hey, like I have to be in your life, like this is me, like where you going, like it wasn't like that. And I feel like in the past I would have like overextended myself to people. Like if I see that our relationship is falling off, if I see anything happening, I think that I would have been holding on to what God was trying to let go. Whenever I lost anyone, whether it was a friend, whether it was a family member, whether it was a relationship, whenever I lost anyone, I think that I always felt like a piece of me was missing because I really, I like when I love you, like I really do. And so I feel as though in the past, whenever relationships ended, I always used to take it hard. I would probably talk about it a lot. I would probably think about it a lot. I would probably ask God, like, why? What did I do? This, that, and the third, and whatever. Like, trying to fathom whatever. And, like, that just wasn't the case in this season because, like I say, like, I just felt so at peace. Like, I felt so at peace on my own. I felt so at peace, to myself. Like I just felt so at ease with it just being me and God basically. And so feeling that way is like you probably still love people from a distance, but you yourself are whole. Like it's like a part of you isn't missing because you are whole in God. So it's like when someone leaves, you don't really feel like your world is coming to like a complete end. And so that is definitely when I realized that, hey, you're really in the season of loneliness. Now I want to talk to you guys about, I guess just my experience with it, like other experiences. That's how I noticed it. But I guess the effect that it's been having on my life, all of them are positive. Like every single last one are positive. I think for one, this has to be the least insecure that I have been in my entire life. And I say that because back to like the feeling of belongingness and just getting everything from God, like everything that I need from God. Like I just feel like I no longer have to overextend myself to like prove my worthiness to people. Even with like I'm not only talking about appearance or like the way that I think or anything like that, or like my preference. I just feel like I am so accepted by God that I don't have to go out of my way or go beyond my means or literally break my back to prove my worthiness to anyone. Like I don't have to do these things, you understand? And I feel as though in the past, a lot of times like I would do things to sort of like prove my loyalty, prove my worthiness, prove my value as a person, like why I should be present in your life and whatever. And that went completely out of the door in this season. Like when I say far, like bro, like if I had a bat and a ball right now, well, I probably still wouldn't hit it that good, but yeah, like it really went far out of the door. And so that has been one of the good things about being in this season is that I feel less insecure. We all have our insecurities. Some people just act like they don't have them, and some people just don't talk about them, which in it's your life, you can do whatever you want to do. Me personally, I like to talk about things that a lot of people probably don't, because a lot of people make their lives out to be like a perfect fairy tale, and I'm just here to let you know that not everybody's life is a fairy tale. So I like talking about things that I go through, insecurities and the like, for those who are probably too afraid to discuss it or want someone to talk about it with. I would definitely say that I am also less impressionable. Sorry for that, guys. My phone actually stopped recording, so I had to deal with that, which is why, one, the quality of this video probably won't be up to par because I'm recording on my phone, and two, why I'm on the ground like at this angle. I don't have a mount for my phone, and so I had to just put it on top of my ring light, and so it's holding on for dear life. But anyways, child, yeah, back to what I was saying. This season definitely has to be one where I am least impressionable, and by that I mean that I discern a lot more. Like anytime, like I discern so much, like I question who sent you, you understand? And I think that it all ties back into why I don't feel the need to like put myself out there, in terms of like going out often, or like if I go because I want to go out, or like it's because I feel like, but I don't feel the desire to go out and sort of meet people. Like I never have in my mind like, oh, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna meet this person, or I'm gonna meet friends, or like, no, like I don't have that desire because, again, one, I am whole on my own, and two, back to that protective energy, you understand? So that's the thing. Like I am able to sort of like grow in my own individuality in this season and not under the influence of other people, because I'm discerning so much now. Like I only want things that's good for me, you understand? And so that's definitely one. I think also too that my interest in a lot of things has changed. Like for example, I love taking pictures of myself, going out, dressing up, stuff like that. But even if you look at my Instagram page, like I haven't posted a photo of myself in like months. And like I've had opportunities too, but it's just not where my heart is right now. It's just not where my mind is. Like it goes back to that feeling of wanting to be hidden. It's like, yeah, of course I could just take a nice picture, dress up and go out, and post it on the gram and stuff like that. But I don't know, like it's just not where my focus is now. And that's the next thing. Like this season is bringing so much laser focus. Like every single day I wake up, I mean, I never was focused, to be honest, but like it's really like more laser focus, more putting things into perspective, more thinking about my business, thinking about just my life and the direction that it's going in and stuff like that. And so that's another benefit too. So yeah, guys, I think that those are some of the main things that I'm going through in this season of loneliness. And I like to call it the season of loneliness and not me being lonely, because I'm the furthest thing from it. Like I just feel so whole and content, you know? But those are the things that I learned. And I want to encourage anyone, like even if your season of loneliness is different from mine and you don't experience these things, like you actually experience it in a negative way, I want to encourage you guys to pray to find peace in the season, and to also ask God for understanding so that you could learn what you're supposed to learn in this season. Because you, in your lonely season, you might want to beg. like you might be praying to God to give you a bae, or even to give you a best friend or some loyal friends or whatever the case is. And that's fine. If that's your heart's desires, that's fine. But if you didn't learn what you were supposed to in the season that you're in now, when he gives it to you, you might mess it up. You understand? Because of qualities that you should have learned in your season of loneliness, and you didn't, like you might mess up a good thing, you know? And so that's just my word of advice to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've ever been through anything similar, anything like that. And I will catch you guys in another video. Oh, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, by hitting that subscribe button. And now I will see you guys in another video. Bye.